All right, guys. So, like I said, I'm reading, but this is from me nonetheless. This is all the information that I know of and I'm aware of for SoFi, okay? But to make this a smooth conversation or a display of information for you, that's what I'm doing, okay? So, everybody, okay, so what we're diving into SoFi essentially, right? SoFi is considered the one-stop shop for financial needs. So we're going to explore what SoFi has to offer, the recent catalyst boost, and the company and like the exciting things on the horizon. So let's get into it, okay? So what is SoFi? SoFi started as a student loan refinancing company, okay? But it's grown into a comprehensive financial platform. And here's what you get now, okay? So banking, you get a checking and savings account with competitive APYs. So you're looking at now up to 4.6% interest that you gain on your money just for storing it in SoFi. I am a SoFi ambassador. If you are interested in signing up for SoFi banking, then the link will be in the description of this video. If you have any questions about SoFi and all that they have to offer, then just let me know. What else do you get? Investing. So SoFi, you now can invest in stocks, ETFs, and fractional shares. Not to mention, they just introduced alt investing. So now you can get into more venture capital type of companies such as SpaceX, right? So that's pretty cool. Now, they also do borrowing. So they do personal loans, student loans, refinancing, and mortgages. Okay. So if I did acquire a mortgage lender, and so that's now a part of their portfolio or moat. So there you go. Credit cards. Earn rewards with SoFi credit cards. I use the SoFi credit card religiously. Why? Because I get 3% when I use it for SoFi travel, and I get, I believe, 2% for every dollar that I spend on the day-to-day stuff. So all of my essential needs or bills that I can put on the credit card, I just load it up on the credit card and then I pay off the bill with what I would have spent the money on anyway. So there you go. As long as you're responsible with credit cards, then why not make money, right, on things that you have to buy, the essentials. So if you are interested in SoFi credit card, I have a link for that. Always, not financial advice, but always use referral links, guys, because you typically get more rewards or more money versus just going to the website and signing up. You don't typically get anything when you just sign up on your own. So use referral links because it helps you as well as the person that's referring you to the company. So let's just do that, okay? Financial planning is another offering for SoFi. So get access to SoFi advisors and financial guidance. So I have used this system, but I will tell you that if you are pretty knowledgeable or versed on financial planning, then this might not be a service that you'll use. But if you're a new investor or if you're new into having the mindset of like building your wealth, then a finance, or if you're in debt and you don't know how to get out of it, SoFi financial advisors, they're actually pretty good as far as explaining those things that I find now is very simple, but that's because I have I don't know, decade of time on my belt as far as understanding these things. So anyway, basically, SoFi helps you manage your money and grow your wealth and plan for the future all in one place. Okay, so key catalysts. SoFi has been making waves annually, right? Or since conception. And it's very exciting. So like, first of all, they went public in 2020. SoFi initial public offering marked a major milestone, giving them the resources to fuel growth. They established a bank charter in 2022. Obtaining national bank charters allows SoFi to offer a wider range of financial products and services and strengthens their position. Acquisitions. SoFi has strategically acquired fintech companies to expand its offering, like Galileo for credit card processing. Okay, high profile hires. SoFi has brought on experienced leaders from financial industries, building on a strong team. You got people from Google, I think people from Amazon, people from Twitter or X or whatever. You have some high profile people, and not to mention the CEO Anthony Noto, who which is a good reason why I invest in SoFi, because I'm prior service military of 13 years, and he's a military veteran as well. So it's just something about like someone with that status, like you just know that leadership is something that comes natural for them, especially, I mean, if they're in that type of position. And they're straight shooters typically. They don't, they just do a good job. Anyway, so I like the CEO. That's part of why I invest in SoFi. So, marketing push. So SoFi has been ramping up marketing efforts to a wider audience. So not only have they did SoFi Stadium, so they established themselves as SoFi Stadium. They've also partnered with the NBA. They partnered with Tiger Woods and his new company. They had hosted WrestleMania 39, I believe, last year. They're hosting like the World Series. I'm sorry, not the World Series. Is the World Cup? Either way, they are set up for success. I mean, they've had big stars like The Weeknd and Taylor Swift that has either created movies like based on their concerts that's gotten a lot of eyes and a lot of viewerships. Not only that, anytime there's an event at SoFi Stadium, they are advertising a ton for people. And then there's also perks for people to sign up for SoFi at the stadium. So anyway, that being said, marketing push, it's pretty good. Plus commercials and partnering with individual players for them to tell their stories through SoFi and speak to, like, almost genuinely, it feels like genuinely, how they, why they're partnering with SoFi. These are high character individuals that seem like they're just not putting a brand on their shirt just for money. They believe in the company. They believe in what was presented to them, and that's awesome. We just had a recent sponsorship with like a famous golf guy. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep going. So, platform updates. SoFi is constantly improving the platform and making it easier and a more user-friendly experience on that app. So banking APY changes. SoFi offers competitive APYs on savings accounts and a major draw of interest-hungry customers. So that's good there. So credit card rewards, as I already spoke to, and then SoFi Travel. This is a feature that allows SoFi users to book travel directly through SoFi platform, potentially earning rewards. They are partnered with Expedia to do this. I do a lot of travel. As of recently, I'm trying to like live a rich life, meaning like a joyful life with my family, and not having money as a constraint. So, I just went to WrestleMania 40, which was absolutely insane. But all of my expenses went on SoFi credit card. All of my sign-ups, I signed up with SoFi Travel. So yeah, that's just how I operate, and then I just pay it off, right? So, but I'm making money as I'm doing it. So the future of SoFi. Okay, so SoFi is still young and growing and has a lot of potential. And here's what to keep an eye on: loan growth. So as SoFi expands its loan offering, loan origination volume is expected to increase. Member growth. SoFi's user base is projected to continue growing as they attract new customers. I'm expecting a strong member growth this Q1 of 2024. So let's see what happens. That's in 20 days. So April 29th. Innovation. Keep an eye out for new features and products for SoFi launches to stay ahead of the curve. They just bumped up their APY, probably as a response to what Robinhood is doing, right? But to bump up their APY by 10% is pretty good. It's pretty significant, but it's nice to just get more money in general. And it's nice to know that they have an ear to the ground and they are trying to maintain their competitive edge, where most banks aren't doing that. So in conclusion, SoFi is a dynamic fintech company offering a comprehensive suite of financial tools with a strong team, innovation, with the innovative approach and recent catalysts. SoFi is positioned for exciting possibilities. If you're looking for a one-stop shop to manage your finances, SoFi might be worth considering. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, this is not financial advice. This is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, and sell, or sell. This is literally me just giving you a layout of what this company is. So you, as a new investor or an existing investor that just aren't on the up and up as far as what you're investing in, hopefully this helps you. There's so much more that SoFi offers that I didn't even go over, such as life insurance. I get life insurance through SoFi, which is not SoFi's life insurance. They're partnered with someone called a company called Ladder, and I'm going to make a video as later as far as setting up your life insurance and like how much you should have, in my opinion, before, or God forbid you leave this earth, right? Unexpectedly. So outside of that, the only thing I want to say is that SoFi is going, it's showing a lot of strength. And then we have 20 days before we see the SoFi's earnings, and what, and what we're looking for is member growth increase, loan origination increase, and then also several other things. But the main thing is profitability. Can we get back-to-back profitable reports? That would be outstanding. If we do that, SoFi is on an absolute rocket, in my opinion. But this is the nature of SoFi. Something cool happens with SoFi, and then there's a flash in a bucket, and it goes up, and then everybody's trying to buy, and then but all these big wigs, these big banks, or these big whoever these whales are, they see that and they're doubling down on shorting the stock. I don't know if they can do it this time. I don't know if they can suppress the stock anymore, because right now SoFi is now more public and more people are talking about it. So I buy SoFi every day. Anything under 8 is a deal for me, right? Technically anything under 10 should be a deal for SoFi, because $10 is the SPAC price, right? So everybody right now that's buying SoFi, you're getting a great deal, all right? In my opinion. So if you buy it at $7.89, which is kind of, I think, where it is right now, and it drops to $6, if the fundamentals of the company doesn't change, then I personally wouldn't be scared out of my position. I've been holding SoFi for a long time. I've been buying SoFi for a long time. So, and I will continue to buy until something changes. So the last little tidbit is, or not tidbit, but what I'm doing, I've already put out that I am investing $1,500 into SoFi option calls, or call options. So we have 20 days. I have already $500 invested. So that means I have $1,000 left. So with 20 days, based on the math, that's the 1.5 contracts that I would have to buy a day. So to make that easy for me, I'm just going to buy every other day 3 contracts of SoFi. Okay, my contract price right now is about $75. And I expect SoFi to stay range bound between, the 750 and $7.89 or whatever for a little bit. If they rock it to $8, great. I'm already in. I'm already up. I'm already in the money with SoFi. Just so you know, I do have some contracts that aren't in the money, but I have a lot of time on them, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else on that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're invested in SoFi, let us know in the comments. If you are interested in banking for the 4.6% APY, let me know. If you're interested in a credit card, let me know. If you're interested in investing, or the SoFi Invest platform, that's like Webull or Public or TD Ameritrade, or whoever they are now. It's like, or Robinhood. So they have their own investment platform, and it's pretty dope. A lot of people have been signing up for that, and then they've been getting their shares like pretty quick. And so let me know, and I'll send you the link. I will tell you that SoFi is not giving away trash shares, trash stocks. So where you see like these other big brokerage accounts, brokerage applications, when you sign on, they give you like some unheard of or some failing company or some company that's gone to sleep, and it's just absolutely trash. And the first thing you want to do is just sell it. Now, everything that I've received from SoFi for Invest has been a strong company. I hold most of those positions right now, and I did the charts on all of the companies that's now in that portfolio, and they have very strong. They are in a very strong position, with like the rest of the market. So I have, instead of selling off those, I'm holding on to them, but I do have stop losses based on my technical analysis, and that's something that I guess I wouldn't suggest anybody does if you're getting free stocks from these platforms, especially if they're not trash stocks. If they're not trash stocks, then hold on to them, set up a stop loss, and then just let it go, because that's money. That's house money, right? That's not out of pocket, right? And you're protected. So even if you get stopped out, that's still free money in your pocket. What are you losing? So anyway, again, not financial advice. This is just what I'm doing and how I move. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening. I hope this helps people understand SoFi. And that's what I got. Take care.